in my opinion, I didn't think he got enough coverage this year, to be honest with you. I think the media kind of just brushed him under the rug. But, like, is Cam Ward being slept on as a future elite quarterback in this league? Like, you played against him, you understand it. And if you truly sit down and dissect the film, obviously a rookie quarterback, it's going to be tough to come into the league. We expect so much from them every single day, every single year now. It feels like we're putting more pressure and more on the plate for them. But I watched some of the throws, some of the playmaking he's got. It's second to none. He's really got some serious talent there.
Yeah. No, I agree, man. I don't want to I don't want to put too much of like an expectation out there about him, especially as a quarterback, because obviously it's the position that everybody's watching, but a lot of it is not really in their hands. But with Cam, I think the most impressive thing, he has the arm talent, he has the ability, he has everything that it'll take to become a elite quarterback. But the main thing I think that stood out to me was his leadership, because that's something you can't fake it. And when you get to the NFL, these are grown men. You know what I mean? There's guys out here with kids and mouths to feed. You're gonna see straight through some fake activity. You're gonna see straight through the fake rah-rah, the fake, you know what I mean? Like, it's not gonna last very long if it's not real. And my first day in Tennessee, that's the first thing I was able to see is that, oh, this guy's real. Everything that he's saying, the way that he practiced, the way that he moves, the way that he carry himself, this is who he is. It's not an act. It's not I'm supposed to be doing this, so I'm doing it because I'm the quarterback. Like, that's just who he is, through and through. And I think that's going to take him way further than his arm talent, and let alone with the talent that he has and the talent that's going to continue to be around him in Tennessee. So I do think that he will be one of those guys. I do think at some point he will be considered an elite quarterback, a playoff quarterback, hopefully a Super Bowl quarterback. But he has everything that it'll take to be there, in my opinion. Um, I just can't wait to see the day that all those things come into fruition. But he has it. When people talk about it, he has it. People knew that about him when he was in college and wondered if it would translate over. Regardless of people's opinions about how the season went, like you said, I don't think he got enough coverage for the positive things. When you have a negative season, of course, the negative things are going to be highlighted as a team. But when those wins start to roll in and the attention starts to come and people really start to see the type of quarterback that he's becoming, it's through the roof.